For the Go for Infinite Crisis October monthly finals. We're getting underway with our next game. It's going to be in Faculty versus H2K Gaming White. We're not going to get to see Dignitas because unfortunately they already started their best of 3. So the Pixie Bands have started. We're just going to drop you straight in there. There's no need to see our faces anymore since the game is already getting underway. And as we can see, we're going to have...
But I like my face.
I don't like it.
Oh.
We have Wonder Woman band away and Harley Quinn as well.
Yep, and also the Atomic Green Lantern as well, coming out from H2K. Not liking it. Clearly, they watched the last game and decided, yeah, we'll get rid of it. Yeah, why not? Atomic Wonder Woman band as well. Standard ban. She's pretty lethal around the jungle, very quick. But these guys seem to already know what they're doing. Very much quicker in their picks and bans already, as Gaslight Joker's being picked up from T-Spark, having that top lane dominance, and Clockwork locking in the Gas Joker, Gaslight Catwoman, your personal favorite.
It's the exact same picks that we saw last game.
So far.
100% same picks that we saw last game.
You're calling it?
No, I'm not.
They're going to go all the way?
Why would they be that stupid and choose their same comp?
They're not. Joker's there.
Well, I mean, in Faculty side.
I don't know. Maybe it's a new thing. Newfangled thing. They've come up with new strategies.
You can't run the same strategy twice. I mean, their game ran long. H2K had the opportunity to watch it, and they got lucky because they got off to an early start. It doesn't seem like... I hope they're not going to do the Nightmare Robin again combo.
Oh dear. It's exactly the same, and they haven't picked their jungler, so they're going to take the Nightmare Robin? Mid. Sorry.
Okay, so now they're up against an arguably much better team than TMU. I have no faith in them right now for this game, actually. I have no faith, because if they don't get an early kill, then it's over.
Well...
Like, H2K is not going to let them snowball, yeah. Okay, and they're going to take away the Nightmare Robin.
Yeah, they were clearly watching. Get rid of that.
Like, if you base your whole run on this tournament off of one comp, you're going to have a bad time. Like, there's no way.
I mean, what's going to substitute?
It has to be someone that can dive in and burst someone down quickly. Shazam?
Not so much anymore. I mean, he's okay, but I'd say Nightmare Batman, but I still don't even think that's good enough. I've seen Flash run jungles recently, but H2K picking up Flash, in fact. Maybe they will get their Robin after all. But that's just silly, just letting them have it. Letting them have their comp. Don't you think?
I mean, if they know what's coming, then they can be prepared to counter it. And they do have the Mr. Punchy off of Joker. They obviously have the ultimate out of Nightmare Superman. The Flash, though. Is that Jungle Flash?
Possibly. Yeah, I would. H2K usually plays top lane, and he'll swap that out for the Gaslight Joker. But possibly, yes, it could be jungle. That or mid, but I think people have been favoring it in the jungle in this recent patch, and Sinestro coming out instead. So they're getting some blaster power in there, some power damage.
But they have no real tank besides API.
They're fine with that. She is tankable. She's very tankable. She's a good enforcer.
I'm not fine with that, though. The other team has so much damage to burst you down. Like,
yeah, but Flash will take a while to get that damage. And he is...
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it'll take a while, but it's 100% guaranteed damage on top of Superman Ultimate, or Nightmare Superman Ultimate.
Wow. I know that Zero and H2K are very, very good at the slow play. I mean, they're very flexible players, so, you know, I think this could be, you know, as you said, if they don't get the kills here, it could go horribly wrong.
Fearsome Tyrant skin on Sinestro.
That's an awesome skin, actually.
What about the Summer Laughs skin on the Joker? And I can tell you, Oliver Queen is not that buff in the show.
He's not that buff?
No, he's buff, but not that buff.
He's pretty buff.
So clearly Oliver Queen needs to get buffer.
My favorite Nightmare Superman model being picked out as well.
You just like the tentacles.
I do like the tentacles. There's nothing wrong with that.
Just okay. Just hoping you go off on the rant that you did last time
No,
about him.
not gonna happen.
30 seconds.
Breaking some moves.
Looks oddly familiar to how I dance for the Flash, actually. That's about all, like the only move I've got.
The
Except
running man?
I know how to back it up as well, though.
Really?
Yeah.
You can back that up?
Of course. I mean, that's how I get all the women. You know? I can't twerk, though.
No.
I'm too tall for it.
I was going to say, you are too tall for it.
I'm way too Jewish. Like, it's just, there's just no way that I can do it.
Too Jewish?
Yeah.
So you just say that Jewish people cannot twerk?
Just dance in general.
Okay. Well, you just said you could dance. You could do the running man.
Yeah, but that's not really dancing. That's just like...
That's a dance, man. That counts.
Okay, well, I don't do it that well.
Okay.
Jungle
Now the truth
creatures
comes.
I mean-
online in 30 seconds.
But you said
Yeah.
you can throw it back, man.
I can back it up, not throw it back.
Back it up. What does that mean? Throw it back.
I'm not going to stand up and show you right now.
Oh,
Like,
what?
that's not going to happen. Maybe during the break, I'll show you.
Okay, cool. But right now,
I'll hopefully forget about it. Because I do.
I'm preferring the H2 white boys right now. I don't think M faculty going to pull this through. So
I don't know.
much.
T-Spark on the team.
Jungle creatures.
I mean, don't forget about that.
Phasing complete.
I mean, he was already bad in the top lane, but now he's going to be bad in the jungle. It's a little rough for him. And I guarantee he's listening right now.
Well, you know, well, let's be fair. He's in the jungle, and it's safer there for him, right?
I mean, you can't really mess up as much in the jungle as you would top lane.
That's true.
Unless he dies. I hope he dies with jungle. Oh my gosh. If he dies with jungle camp, I would donate like $100 to charity right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You just really don't like him. You could,
Because I could just make fun of him for it
he
forever.
could just be a really good person and just let this jungle camp kill him now.
I mean, come the Season 2 finals, like, I'm just going to non-stop if he did. Anyways, let's just focus on the game here. Let's actually talk about the comps and obviously which one you're kind of favoring for this.
Well, right now I'm just saying H2K white. I think it just looks much better in the team comps. It looks like it's more planned, straightforward. Whereas maybe M faculty have gone, we're really comfortable on these picks. We know these picks, and we just don't know what else to do. Kind of picks coming out, you know? No real thought process, perhaps. Maybe just going out for max damage, try and
No
get those
real
early
thought
picks.
process. Well, first kill coming in, though, for winner. Picks up on a T-Spark, so we're half right. He died first.
Well, Zero, I think. No, Zero died second. Well, that happened quick.
Yeah.
That's not going well.
Nope.
Okay. Maybe T-Spark isn't the greatest influence you could have on a jungle.
No. I mean,
You've been saying it for a while now. It's ringing
the
true.
most of the roster he used to play on went to H2K Gaming Blue,
Okay.
and he's on white.
But isn't the white team the better team?
I don't know, but I know his old team got away from him and went to
So that's
blue.
what you're saying.
That's what I was kind of getting at.
Okay. Maybe he left them, though.
Maybe.
But you don't think so. You
I
think,
should stop harassing him now.
yeah, we're only widening him up anyway.
I mean, if he
knows
dies
it.
again in the next like minute, then I'll harass him some more. But other than that, I'll let it go for now.
I like T-Spark anyway. He's nice to me.
You do?
Yeah, he's nice and friendly. But he harasses you a lot, I hear. Always
He's a very
messaging
he's
you.
a very tiny man. And as you saw, yes, earlier on, he does message a lot, as you saw on my Steam.
Yes, I did.
All right, so on the bomb side, Destroyer being done here for the side. I want to see on faculty. They were to pick up the first kill and have a 2-1 kill lead. Winter off to an early start with that first kill under his belt and the assist. And as you saw before, I want to see when they get going, especially on Gascat. It'll be very difficult to go up against. T-Spark looking for the gang bottom side. Trying to force them to be aggressive. As you can see, unfortunately, they're not actually just going to back away. They're just going to completely giving up here. And obviously now he's going to be walking through a camera, so they're going to know exactly where he is. And there's the tower going down as well near the sphere on that bottom side. So unfortunately, T-Spark just going to be shut down, even pushed into that bottom lane.
Mm-hmm. Who just backed? Oh, they just backed. Sorry. I had a moment of relapse there of what was I looking at? And then you were like, tower? And I'm like, tower? What tower? Oh, camera tower. Gotcha. Right. Sorry.
You're still
for
thinking
my-
about T-Spark.
I think I've just been influenced by him just then.
Yeah, have you ever met him?
I've not, but I'd love to. I'm sure.
He's like half your height.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh. I could maybe put him in a backpack or something, carry him around.
Anyway, so we do have, looks like API coming on the bomb side for potentially a gank. Or sorry, Poison Ivy.
Oh
not
yeah,
API.
this is.
And this is going to be deadly here. The knockout coming on both of them here. This should be a kill onto one person. But Matthew, well, it does get a nice pullback, but still very low on HP. He should drop from this one more gas and power claw, and that will be the death of him. And another kill going over to the side of Faculty. So 3-1, early start. Even a kill on the top side as well. Mansq does return, so at least secure one here in the meantime.
I mean, T-Spark must have helped out on top lane as well. I mean, Mansq picking up that kill.
He does have 2 assists.
Yeah. So he's doing something at least. And he's built up 3 more order knives already, so he's not doing too bad. I mean, his jungle counterpart is slightly ahead by 200 credits though, so.
The thing is, his counterpart does have like a kill under his belt.
That's true.
So
that was a much better gank. If we compare the two, let's be honest.
I've converted you.
You have converted me.
Anti-T-Spark.
It could change. It could change. I believe in T-Spark. I think he's got great potential somewhere. I mean, it's not all about Team Spark.
I'm sorry, you just completely opened that up. You just completely gave you that one on,
in this
on a
game,
platter.
man. In this game, he's
got
fine.
potential.
But there's
another game.
There's many other players.
Maybe
Let's not forget
Club
about the other
Penguin.
players.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm really done now.
Okay,
I should stop.
Raiders just being opened up by
Okay.
T-Spark as well.
On top side,
So
which is kind of interesting. I mean, realizing that they have the tower on the bottom side that they picked up off the destroyers, so he realizes, you know what, we'll have more vision on the top side, which they already do have a camera down as well. So we could see potentially an early Raider coming out of them.
yeah, pretty much this pretty standard standoff really in the mid between Sinestro and Joker, but Joker has looked slightly more comfortable in the lane. He's always had some form of health lead, but we have a gas cat on the prow, but it's been spotted out. Tattoo knows. Matthew B just harassing down on bottom lane. Not really doing much, but he's going to try and do something.
Between the two marksmen, I mean, it is a little bit, what, 200-300 credit lead in favor of Gaspat here. Zero again having a little bit of a tough time here on Green Arrow, obviously from the early pressure that we saw.
Yeah.
And T-Spark going to be spotted by the camera as well here in the south side of the jungle, so they need to figure out where it is and kind of just take it down. Like, this is going to give them so much vision on the bottom side that they're never really going to be ganked successfully.
Yeah. That's nice. For the next 5 minutes at least, and then it does wear out at least these cameras now. So you got to be a little bit more on the ball when these destroyers come back up. But it looks like we've got some movement. Winter Blizz is just waiting here for his right move, the right knock up, and we don't see the flash coming in. Or maybe we do. Maybe Flash is going to go mid. But they've spotted him already. Look, it's like high.
I see he set himself up for the speed up to kind of get down there really quickly.
If he needs to. See, they've just got to be a little bit careful down here, Zero and Matthew. I mean, if they overextend just a little bit, and I mean, Excite is baiting in as best as he possibly can there, but he's taken far too much damage, if you ask me. They've got to be careful. And ooh, here comes the big damage from Winter, but Zero with the roly-poly out gets in a nice safe position, but T-Spark is here, and Excite could be in a really dangerous position. He's going to use that heal, though, help himself out a little bit, but oh no. What? Why have you not gone in? Did you not see that? T-Spark, man. T-Spark.
Club Penguin.
He surely would have saw that, but he's come in with a slow now. We've got the TP as well. This is going to be probably Tattoo coming in, and the speed storm coming down. Big damage, and we see Ivy go down. But will T-Spark be able to finish it off? He does! But here comes the Winter Blizz, cleaning up the green arrow.
Winter is coming.
I like it. Game of Thrones references now.
Never seen the show, though.
Have you not?
Nope.
You're weird.
I have zero interest in the show.
But you're watching the right shows.
Now the Flash. I wish they would come out with episodes a lot quicker. That's pretty good. Either way, top lane, we do have a big lead build up for Mansq. 2,800 credits to the 2,300. Honestly, that kill we saw earlier on is really starting to snowball for him, and you can see the health off of Frieza just not very healthy at this point. You see the turret dropping very low, and eventually HQ, I think in the next wave or two, might be able to take down that turret, and this is going to be a little bit difficult because that's going to give him a little bit more control on the Raider if they do want to go for it. They do want to rotate some people in. And I fear this could give him a nice big lead. Only up by 400 credits, but all tied up in kills here, almost 10 minutes in.
Yep. Finding their, I always want to say Dignitas, but they're not Dignitas anymore. H2K finding some leg room now and sort of closing that gap up. And as you said,
how are they? I don't know who Matthew is. That's what I'm confused on. Is he a new player?
He's been around for a while. He's just been in between
recognize
teams.
Any teams.
No, we've seen him playing in these cups loads of times. But he's never stood out, let's be honest, at the moment. But he's doing an okay job at the moment, to be honest. Let's see if he can keep his teammates alive as that Nightmare Superman. Remember that top Raider's open. And maybe we can see HQ pushing down that top tower pretty soon and then going for it with some mid support.
No, that mid support unfortunately is dead now. Unfortunately, I thought he'd get 1v1 there. So he will pay the price. And again, like you said, the Raider is open. That bottom tower is now down. At least the camera tower is gone. Surveillance tower, I guess you should say, is a little bit better.
Yeah.
Which can allow for T-Start to get back in. He has the speed drop.
Health coming down on top of him, and he's taking a lot of damage, but they're going to find Winter Blizz with that Condemn. That's beautiful. The Speed Storm coming out as well. Clockwork teleporting in from behind. Not going to be enough, doing no damage to T-Spark as he hides in that stealth pad. And we've got more action as HQ as well. He's trying to slow down that Poison Ivy. Another teleport coming in. That's really bad for Frieza right in the middle of the action. But will they be able to turn this around now? M Faculty, it looks like they want to turn it around, but the bomb is too good from the baby bomb from Tattoo. Damage coming out big. HQ still looking pretty healthy. T-Spark coming in with some aggression, and he's just gone and killed himself. God. Tattoo now going to die as well. HQ trying to save the rest of his team. Team Spark. Seriously, insane Suicide Squad right there.
I hope that becomes a soundbite. T-Spark killed himself. I just lost it when he said that. I just started laughing.
He did. I mean, Flash should join the Suicide Squad right about now.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, yeah. So, yeah, there was a reference in Green Arrow for that. Yeah. Deathstroke.
Yeah. Harlequin.
Wait, who? What?
Harlequin.
Yeah, she was in one of the prison cells. Yeah. Really
They're doing a series, I think, or they're doing a film.
Yeah, did you see that new post about like all the movies that are coming?
It's crazy,
movies?
yeah.
So many of them. I feel like they're gonna oversaturate everything with that amount, but they're gonna be so good either way.
Oversaturated, but in a good way, because I think
Age of Ultron. Oof.
Looks good.
Oof. Seeing the Hulk fight his Iron Man counterpart. Oh, got the chills. Got the chills from that, man.
Comic books in general just make great movies. It doesn't. If it's DC or Marvel, it's amazing. So.
Except the Green Lantern was a pretty. It wasn't bad, but you know it wasn't great.
For some funny reason, I actually liked it, but I don't know why.
Like I want to see some Atrocitus in that.
That would have been good. That would have been
really good. Like a little bit of hints of like some other lanterns.
Definitely.
Or the Justice League.
They're gonna remake Green Lantern though.
Okay. Like they
2020, I think. So it's got a while away.
Wow. You realize that's like only 6 years.
Yeah, but
still.
announcing it still, But HQ getting in some big trouble actually at the top as he's got 2 on him. He's going to do as much damage as he can. Flash is going to have to help him, but it's T-Spark playing well.
Suicide Squad going in.
Yep.
No.
He's not going to risk it for the biscuit.
But Sinestro's coming topside though. They have a 3-on-2 fight here, and then Sinestro's going to break down. CN2 getting caught up. T-Spark's still there. Pops the ultimate. His teammate is now gone. He's all alone. And
that ultimate was way too late. I think the silence came out from Clockwork there on the scythe onto the pad, so he couldn't pop it up as early as he wanted to. And that was slightly unfortunate, let's be honest, because it would have been a nice trap. But HQ might be a little bit mad at T-Spark right now. Just a little.
Oh, in the meantime, Winner is able to pick up the surveillance tower as well, away from H2K White, as we can see. Why do I not have a team name here?
I kind of misentered it.
You had one job.
I had one
You
job.
had like a 10-minute break and you had one job.
I swear to God, I put it in there. That's all I'm going to say. It was in there. I don't know where it went.
Anyways, they do take the tower. They don't go for Raider just yet here, but looks like T-Star going to respawn and secure that one as well. So take away all the vision from that top side, which does leave Raider very susceptible. But, you know, bottom lane's been sticking down there, been going head-to-head, a lot of action breaking down. But in fact, it's 10-5 here, about 15 minutes in. They have about 2,000 or 3,000 credit lead. And I feel like that might not be enough, though. I feel like they need to get something going really soon, maybe a Raider, to really start to build the lead. Like, they need to start snowballing really quickly or they're going to fall off.
Yeah, I think they should do the sneaky Raider. I mean, you've got Zero and Q there, and they're very good at getting Raiders. They got some old school Dignitas practice in there, but they're playing like.
But New Rock in Dr. Cox and Schlitzer, that was
something else, man.
that was another level.
Yep.
All right, that top
All
turret will go down.
instrumented by Darky, if you ask me, the mastermind. But I
He
wonder
doesn't
how.
sleep though. I mean,
Yeah, he
what do you
doesn't.
expect?
I've never seen him sleep, like, ever.
Well, that would be a little creepy if you have seen him sleeping.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You gotta think about it that way.
Yeah, I didn't think of it that way. But, I mean, like, in chat and stuff, you know? He's always there when you're typing
How would you
it.
see him sleeping in chat?
I don't know, I just can.
Is he typing ZZZ when he's asleep?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the only way you know he's asleep. Nightmare Superman's just
I
scanning
don't even
for
know where to
cameras.
go for
No,
that.
nor do I. But we got a gank coming in from T-Spot maybe, providing he's not too slow. The Contem is really, really good. And now the catch-up. Finally, Team Spark actually on a positive ratio now, perhaps.
Wow, I've converted you to like bashing on him.
He did just play really bad, though, let's be honest. Like, that Suicide Squad moment, it was definitely not worth.
Wow.
You've not completely converted me. I think he could save this game still. I mean, he's evened it up. He's got 4 assists. He's got 2 for 2 now. He's finished off his Huntress's crossbow. Be looking to pick up some more damage items after that.
I thought Flash was primarily blaster damage.
They changed him.
Ah.
So
I did not catch that
yeah.
change. That makes
So-
more sense.
It does, doesn't it? They're just, you know, categorizing things much easier. As an assassin, they want them to be all like attack damage. And it makes just much more sense. And Sinestro, I was going to say, going to get caught off guard here.
No, item-wise as well, it makes more sense.
Oh, this is the time. This is the time, the right time to take Raider, because nothing is moving up yet from this bottom lane. They don't even know.
That hesitation right there.
Go, 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 go. Go. H2K will get this Raider. No cameras. Gets the first EMP.
They have the imp.
I like that. It's like imp.
Try saying that during like an actual team fight.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. I've got a lot of pop on the P.
It's a hard P, yeah.
It is a hard P, isn't it? But hey, looks like they're pushing in this mid, perhaps. In fact, tower going down actually on bottom lane. Nice push. So they got an objective for an objective there, but mid is really, really low. Top's already gone down. There's 6 kills behind H2K at the moment.
What? 4?
Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know why I read that wrong, but I did.
Math's hard. We've known this.
Yes. But they're not too far behind in the credits, at least. Only 3K. Well, no, not even that.
Oh my god.
I'm making numbers up now.
Where are you pulling these numbers from?
I don't know. Just,
I was giving you the benefit of the doubt on the math thing with the kills, but then you say 3K difference when they're exactly the same.
It's so clear and easier to see now that I get it wrong. I don't know why.
Well, and back to the 176,000 credit lead.
There's something in the water here, man. I'm telling you.
You haven't had any water. You've had Coke.
But that still has water in it. Anyways, push. Coming in mid.
I want to know where this 3 came from.
I don't know, man.
I mean, 3 dampeners, maybe?
There was a free K. I read the end of it. Must have been like, and now it says, yeah, that's it.
So the 2 came out of nowhere.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Let's move on. Anyways, it's pretty even in the credits. 24K to 25K. It's pretty close. I'm not going to do any subtracting.
I would have laughed if there was a 3K difference now, and you said they're really even in credits.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
Okay. Get a little good giggle. Had a good giggle, mate.
Yep, definitely, mate.
So either way, let's take a look at the items really quick. I want you to run us through anything you see that kind of stands out, or anything you kind of see that's like, oh, that gives them a clear advantage here coming into potentially this next fight.
I'd love to, but a lot of the changes I don't actually know all on the items. I'm not entirely sure what the new patch actually changed on some of the items. So
Well, there was a patch like yesterday, so I mean, there's a lot of things that we weren't really able to get up to date on when it comes to like you know champion changes and stuff. So
and when my hotel internet doesn't work, I can't play the game, and it's annoying. But let's see, Velocity Knight implants coming out for the Flash. That's pretty good. I think it gives him additional speed, attack speed. Also, I think it gives him movement speed buff, which helps his passive, unless his passive is now changed, which is quite highly could have done. But the more movement speed he had, the more damage he would output as well. So building up that is actually quite a nice move if that's still the case. But Bottom Destroyer is going down here. But nobody's picking it up though. And now they are. Okay. Gaspat picking it up.
Yeah, I think everyone had like something on them already, and they're like, oh, well, someone grab it.
Panic. I mean, we could see a Leviathan play here. I mean, they've got the vision to potentially hold it off, but they're going to see them collide through the middle here. Joker maybe caught off guard if he's not. No, he's fine. Yep, he's good.
I'll take him really low off of that, though.
H2KW got to be a little bit careful here. He's got an armada coming towards him by the looks of it. In form of Winter Blizz. But no, he is going back.
The Blizzard's coming?
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
Wait, no, Blizzard's not in this game.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Well, Blitz, nah, no. Either way, we can see, trying to take a look at levels really quickly. It looks like the junglers are the same. Top lane is actually a level advantage for Inns. And mid lane, pretty, well, actually not that even. 2 lead here for Sinestro. So this is getting a little bit tricky. I'm still just waiting for like a next big team fight to come out. You can see, in fact, they're being really hesitant to go for any fights, for any really dedicated ganks. And the side of H2K, it seems like they're trying to lure them out. They're trying to make these ganks happen, but they're too hesitant to dive under turrets.
Very much so. But we've got some action coming in on the top lane on Freakser. H2KW just trying to output as much damage as he can, keeping him nice and close and slowed. Has he got another fear coming up soon? Freakser running out of life very slowly, though. He's going to get to the safety of the tower, though. That was a good ham, but just still got too much health. And I feel as if, you know, M Faculty are kind of throwing it here. They're giving way too much space. They should be trying to get some more kills under their belt, or maybe just an objective of some description. That would be nice to see. Of course, they could just be waiting for the next Raider, which is coming up in about 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if that's actually what they're going to be going for here, but...
I mean, they could go for the Leviathan.
Again, we're seeing these games last longer and longer, it seems, from, you know, before the big patch. I mean, they seem a lot slower paced. You know, usually we would have seen 3-4 Raiders by now. We've seen, you know, a couple more turrets being taken down, a little bit more action in terms of fighting.
I'm not too sure. I think your perception of time could be warped. I think you've been using the Speed Force way too much.
I don't get that joke.
It's okay. The nerds will get it.
What's the Speed Force?
It's what the Flash uses to travel through time.
So, there's like a yellow Flash, right?
Yep.
Reverse Flash?
Yes.
And is that the one that killed his mother?
Yes.
Okay. So Flash killed his mother. Or is Reverse Flash a different person?
Reverse Flash is a different person.
Okay.
And
speaking of him.
Yeah, T-Spark having to use that Speed Force to get out of that situation where he just ambushed by all 4. Did a bit of damage, used the Speed Storm just to sort of save himself there. And big damage coming on to H2KW, but he can take it. We're seeing some rotations coming in from Matthew B, trying to get onto this top tower. And this is going to go, surely. There's no big ultimate here from the Flash, but big damage though. Winter Blizz going to go down because the tower has selected him. That was a good ham, good fear, and now the Condemn coming out. H2KW is going a little bit too low. T-Spark trying to output as much damage as he can. Now they're getting focused away. He's going to try and run away. He's got that EMP. He doesn't want to drop that, but they've held off that fight pretty well, even though they did lose that tower. It's a shame that they didn't have an extra man there, but he was, I believe, possibly down. Tattoo now running towards the mid, but Zero's going to do an excellent job taking this bottom tower. A little bit hectic there, but It's still very close in the credit count. I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Why did the reverse flash kill his mother? No, I'm just like really like focused on that for some reason.
There's loads of different reasons.
Okay, I guess we're gonna tap the break then. So I'm actually really curious. But Freaks are trying to push this top turret down. It seems he's gonna be able to pick it up here, but it might cost him his life as Ansky chase him. T-Spark gonna be coming in, and T-Spark definitely can't mess this one up.
Indeed, he can't.
There he goes. So no kill coming in. Ansky secures that one, but they still lose a turret nonetheless. So now it's gonna at least open up their Raider here. So they lose a turret, yeah. They pick up a kill. They're gonna pick up Raider for it. So definitely a win for them in their books. But so the credit difference isn't that big between these two teams. It's 8 to 11 in kills. It's a 2,000 credit difference now. And I still feel like, neither team really feels like they have the big advantage.
No, they don't, but I think the team fight potential is going to favor the H2K white guys. I mean, they've got lots more sort of AoE. I feel a bit more crowd control.
Really?
And I
They're
feel
just face tank?
EMP
there we
is
go.
really feeling quite tanky right now, and he can handle a lot of the fights. And it looks like they're going to get this top tower before they can actually reply here. And Faculty just going to have to let it drop. And finally ahead on the credits by 1,000.
Wait, what? 3,000?
What? No! No!
I thought you finally had this because it was 3.
It just jumped up. I hate my life. It's official.
Oh, man.
I don't know where.
What is happening?
No, it doesn't make sense. Anyways, I'm collapsing. I'll just leave the numbers to you, Jason.
Okay.
You can talk about the numbers.
It is 3,000 credit difference now between the two teams. Now 3.1.
Okay.
There's also 11 in kills. Ansky looks like he should be able to escape this one. Should be fine. Winter, get feared up. Yep, he will get away. So in the meantime, the rest of the team, they're not really... This is what confuses me, is that they see there's 2 people top lane. It's like they're not grouping up to do something. Like they're not trying to make something happen off of realizing, that there's so many people top lane. But now they're going to be going for the Leviathan. A ballsy play here. And they're going to get it easily. No one's even going to stop it.
Beautiful. And now to get another objective off of the top of that, which they can do very easily. And if they can position themselves just right with that Meteorite, the Flash Ultimate, they're going to be outputting a hell of a lot of damage. And T-Spark hasn't died since the last time he died, which was that insane Suicide Squad moment. What?
Yeah, hasn't died since the last time he died.
That was pretty silly of me. But he was dying lots of times.
Just cast.
No,
I can't.
I can't do this
even
either
right now.
anymore.
I can't even.
My brain has been shut down today. That's all I'm going to say. It's not where it usually is.
Well,
I'd like to say.
Ansky hasn't died since the last time he died either.
Yep, that's true.
So they all share in common, but here we go. Fight breaking out. The Baby Bomb coming in. Actually, separating them quite well. Here's Ansky's going to push away the marksman on the other team and keep him out of the fight here. As T-Spark trying to get the kill onto Winterbliss. And we'll go to Ciro's way. API not taking it to deal with these 3. And he will go down. Even Ansky in a 1v2, 1v3 picks up a kill. And he's still alive for now. He even dove past the turret. He has about half HP here. And that was just a very well-executed team fight. 3 kills for 0 deaths.
Yeah, they've got to be careful here. Oh, Clockwork taking half damage there from the green arrow. Brutal. And the fear coming in. The drones are there. This could be really deadly for Clockwork. Oh, my. T-Spark misses the ultimate just as Clockwork dives out. But they will get the tower. Mr. Punchy coming in. But doesn't really do that much. And very nice fight actually coming from H2K there. Tying up the kills now. Is it how much? No, because if I say 6,000, it'll come out as like 8. No, I'm not going to say it.
6.6.
No, it's not happening, Jason. No, it'll be wrong. Doesn't matter what I say, it comes out wrong. But actually, what's quite interesting is that Sinestro is 5 for 0. He's doing well, but not well enough, really.
I mean, can one person really carry the team like this? I mean, maybe a Cyborg could because he can deal with the tanks, but can Clockworks really deal with a beefy Ansky? I mean, the thing is, it was 3v1.
That's true.
It was him, it was Gaspat, and I believe it was Poison Ivy that were keeping Ansq. Well, they weren't keeping Ansq occupied. He was keeping them occupied, but it was 3v1. And Ansq even dope past the turret and still picked up a kill onto Gaspat in that. And that kind of shows you the lack of damage or lack of a way to deal with him so far.
Yeah. It's just standard Ansq really on the Fat Man. He's 4 for 2. He's very well fed. He's got the Kryptonian War Armor.
Really well fed.
He is. I mean, he is. He's a big lad, look.
He's a big lad.
Big lad. This is quite the interesting cast, I'll be honest. This is the most humorous.
This is what happens when teams start games when we tell them not to. Or when we wanted to cast their game. We get sidetracked. Then again, it's any game of T-Spark. This is what happens.
That's true.
We
We can't just blame everything on teams.
Guess what? Oh, you know what I just realized?
What?
T-Spark hasn't died since the last time
he died. Wow, really?
Oh, God. Oh.
But he hasn't. I just expected him to die a lot more.
I really hope he goes back and listens to this. I know he will. He always does.
He'll be proud anyway. He's almost credit leading for his
Then he'll
team.
tweet to me or go to my stream and harass me about it.
Yep, he will.
And I just won't care.
He's picking up the Lobos chain as well. Get some extra health, a little bit of extra damage, and that's slow as well, which is really good, actually, for Flash. Just keep them nice and close and never let them get away from you.
You see the dampener push is coming in here for H2K White.
That was a risky play from Zero. If he got caught under that tower there from that route, it could have been really, really ugly. But they can focus on 2 angles here. H2K, they can focus on this bottom tower, bottom dampener even, or this mid dampener. And they just want to stick with all 5 in one lane by the looks of it.
They don't have an EMP for this.
No, they wasted it all on that last fight. But Ansq's just going to take up some tower. And to be honest, I think it's worth just keeping the lanes pushed up. Get the Raider, get the EMP, then take a dampener. I mean, they could do this. I don't see why not, but, you know, go for the safety option perhaps. Because they're just waiting for the overextend somewhere. And it's not going to happen. And the lanes are just going to continuously be this way. In fact, maybe they're just staying this far back so they can just keep those lanes pushed up for the Raider. I mean, there's been a ping there towards it. Up in 10 seconds, but Excite getting feared out of the tower range. But nothing's going to happen, and the pings are going up there. T-Spark is there. He's cameraed it up. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. Try and get this EMP down. And, oh, Ansq by himself. Locked down a little bit, but not long enough.
He can't die. Don't even worry.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
He's way too tanky.
And then again, he's by himself. And he could get a little bit silly. I mean, he could turn into T-Spot right now. Nah, it's not going to happen.
Oh, never mind.
Raider's gone. There we go. Here comes the move. Here comes
The
the push. The ump. I'm saying with a U, aren't I?
Yeah.
Ump.
It's an imp.
Imp.
No, he's not with an I.
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
Was that imp? No, ump.
Imp.
Ump. Imp. Imp. Nah. Yeah. I just can't
I don't even
do
know.
it.
I think you're just adding random letters to this.
You're just breaking me today. Stop it.
It happens. But it looks like with the EMP, they might go for the push here. Let's see. They have almost 10,000 credit lead. Say 10K. Do it. I believe in you.
No.
No.
My confidence
That's
is
right,
broken.
Zacubus. They do have a 10K credit lead. You are amazing. Look at this. Ansq's just tanking him up. Might be disconnected.
Oh, I think he
He's
has.
disconnected. BM.
Game changed.
That's BM.
Doesn't matter. Here comes the push. Surely from M Faculty. They've got the big man down. They can change this around.
That's BM, in my opinion. You know he's disconnected. You can't pause.
T-Spark's behind them.
Suicide Squad!
Possibly. Leviathan coming up. A 4-on-5 for the Leviathan. Ansq's probably on the reconnect right now, but that is going down fast. That's going down real fast. T-Spark maybe going to try and steal one of the items. Matthew B is actually going to lock down Clockwork. But, oh, Flash wasn't there to output the damage, and now Flash is surely going to die unless he can get his ultimate off in time. No, silence beautifully at the last second. And Suicide Squad coming in yet again for T-Spark. He tried his best.
You know, he hasn't died since the last time he died now?
Actually, he died just then.
No.
So
Since the last time he died, he hasn't died.
no, that's not true.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
The last time he died was right now.
No.
And he hasn't died since then.
Well, he can't die since then because he's still dead.
So he hasn't died since the last time he died.
I hate you.
Do you, though?
I think so.
Okay.
Somewhere deep in my heart. But Anskew looks like he's back and he's angry. And I would be angry too. Has the EMP been wasted? No, they still got it at least. So they can make a move, but they've given a lot of control back to M Faculty. They have an EMP as well. 7 for 0 on Sinestro. And he's building a lot of good items. Power damage. Hungry. Star Heart coming out. Cosmic Staff. Fatality's Energy Lance. They're not building it up to the tier 4. Maybe he's had enough.
Well, either way, I mean, that last disconnect was unfortunate for him. It was unfortunate that they couldn't pause or anything like that. I still say that was not cool of in fact to kill him. When they knew he was disconnected.
It's never cool. But
I mean, if there was if they could have paused, I mean, obviously HK would have paused it and he would have been fine, and then they never would have had that push, and we probably might have even seen the end of the game because of the EMP. But either way, we'll see how it goes from here. In fact, they got a little bit of godsend right there.
Bit of breathing room.
Yeah.
Split push coming in from both sides here. Zero and Anskew, but Zero's out. He's gone. Nope. Anskew maybe could get caught off guard here. I mean, he's got Winter coming in. Also Clockwork, but no, they're way too slow. And now they're just waiting for this push again, because all they want to do is push up a lane, get a 5-man on the tower, EMP it. Bob's your uncle. Or
I
Dampener.
don't have a Bob.
Do you not?
Uncle. No.
Okay. Well then, I guess.
I got Steve.
Steve, your uncle.
Got Everett. That's it.
Okay.
That's my only uncles. Do you have a Bob uncle?
No, but I technically have a brother. That is a Bob.
Really? Robert or Bob?
He's Rob.
Okay.
We could, you know, I've never called him Bob, but now I'll start.
Just for me.
Yeah.
And we can see NSQ again pulling 2, 3, 4 people towards the top side. Actually, all 5 of them here. As you can see, Gaspack going to be going back to base here, and he's not going to be taken down. So in the meantime, H2K need to push something. Like, this is your... Like, why are they not shoving something? They're trying to go middle.
This is their opportunity to get something done.
They're taking so long.
They're working every angle, though. I mean, it's really split apart, and you wouldn't know really what to defend. Everything is going to get attacked at the same time here. All the lanes are pushed in. The EMP is probably at the bottom.
Is Gaspet disconnecting over and over?
I don't know. He must have done.
Because he backed when he was behind him, and then he went to the turret and then backed again.
He must be gone.
Wow.
Unlucky disconnects coming out, but it looks like H2K are not going to have any pity on their teammates.
Well, I know at least one person who won't. NSQ on that top side is just shoving into that turret. And some really good dampener, sorry, taking it down just a little bit of HP. Of course, Freaks are not going to be able to do any damage to him. Meantime, bomb side, that dampener down below, well, 33% here, and this should be the final blow for it. And it will fall here. So, one dampener finally down here. The dams have broken, the gates have opened.
Yep.
And again, I mean, Freaks are just... He runs out of will before Ansky even takes half his HP, even like a quarter of his HP.
They need to make a move here. I know they're a man down, but they need to do something. They can't just let another dampener go down. They locked down Matthew B with that stun, but they can't finish off enough damage, and T-Spark is going to interrupt them. EMP surely afterwards as well. T-Spark, no, he's still got a lot of health. He's going to be able to do very well in this fight. Has the Batman returned? He has done. Anskew possibly going down here. This is a big turnaround. If they can kill just a couple more members of H2K White here, if they could get something, grab it.
Man, the device is a little bit too strong.
I was going to say, that's what they need right now. But they're not going to be able to catch up. Freakser is not going to be able to land a hook. And 2 dampeners down for a couple of members of H2K White, and, you know, I'd be happy with that.
Oh no, T-Spark. He was trying to back and then...
Smacked in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fine.
Man, why does your game look so different?
Why does my game look so different?
Yeah, you don't have the vision on.
Oh, I just turned it. I will change it back in a sec. Providing I fired the button. There we go.
You got it. But I mean, I wonder, you know, if Gaspat didn't just dampen their top side, well, they've lost one middle, or sorry, lose the middle or bottom one. Now, some questions we can't really answer here, but we can see, in fact, he's still pushing into this turret. AMP going to be coming down as well, and looks like they might be able to pick up their first kill. We will have Nightmare Superman go down, and well, T-Spark going to follow very, very shortly. It seems the shield going to be able to save his life, though. That turret will still fall nonetheless.
Yeah, nice
fact,
work.
They're being given so many opportunities to get back in this game, I feel.
Yeah, very much so. But that was some good saving onto Team Spark. Nightmare Superman did a good job saving him. And I felt as if there was one more dash that T-Spark could have done there, he would have rinsed up quite a few members of N faculty. He would have ripped them
Oh,
in
it's
half.
cute. Runs right into some thorns and gets slowed.
Ping coming up, top raider again. They want the EMP, but this is the time to end it for, you know, H2K. They have this tower advantage, this damper advantage. Put the pressure on, get the EMP. I mean, Leviathan is straight after this, so they should be able to get 2 EMPs and that meteorite drop, and also the shield. Let's hope that they actually focus on that next. I haven't got any damage on this really. It's taking a while to take down this raider.
It's taking all his support and like their mate tank.
Yeah.
Blue Legion has defeated the Raider.
But I mean, here we go. So, are they gonna go for Leviathan? It looks like they're not really heading down to it. Tattoo taking some jungle camps. All they really do is just shove in bottom lane again one more time. You can bait Leviathan because they have no cameras around it, but right now you're giving them opportunity to pick it up. And
Oh, this would be
look what they are. They're on the top side.
I-
Why, are they just gonna rush straight in?
I hope so. That
They're
would
gonna
be
go for the
awesome.
finish. Are you kidding me?
Go for it.
Are you serious right now? There is no reason to do this.
Do it. Yes, do it. This is going to be epic. EMP coming down on the Toon Towers. There's panic in the forces of N faculty. They're backing as quickly as they can. These one tower is not even going to fall down, and now they're in a really bad position, and they're going to get caught off by the fear. Anskew looking pretty low, but he can tank a lot of damage still. The fight could turn around with one good flash ultimate. Surely they could actually turn this around here, H2K, if they wanted to. But they're not going to. They're just going to make sure that they're out in time. Oh, H2K. Oh, T-Spark even. He's just stood there for a second and gets caught off by some CC. Ooh, playing it risky, aren't they?
What was the point of that?
Excitement, Jason.
What did you accomplish?
Nothing, but it was good to watch.
That had to have been a T-Spark call then. I just there was no point. They could have went for Leviathan. They could have forced them to fight near Leviathan, which is where maybe a better area for them to have happen.
Hey, something happened though. Zero got a kill. Onto Winter. Now they can go Leviathan.
Why not finish when you have 5-on-4 now? Why are you doing Leviathan? Oh,
Jace, you lost.
Sense. They don't make much.
Nope.
Like, you have a man advantage. Why go for why go for the Leviathan? You can just finish. They already have one power core turret low.
Because it's still down for a minute. They're going to have items, more tools for the finish. Makes more sense this way, surely. Now it's safer. They've got a minute left. And that tower is really low, and they've got an EMP to go with it as well now.
Let's see if they can finish it off here. Remember, this is only the first game in a best of 3 in the semifinals. Then we have, of course, one more best of 3 coming up right after with the grand finals. And let's see, this push is going to come in. EMP coming down. And nice flash ultimate coming in, cuts on to quite a few people here. They will get the first turret, and you see T-Spark diving onto the top side for Gas had to push him away, and it looks like he should get actually shoved right back into his own base. And this should close it out here right now. H2K not losing a single man, picking up 4. Well, 4 with Zero, who actually just barely escapes. Or sorry, Excite.
Excite got lucky there, yeah.
Kills. They'll finish the game off for this one.
Yep. Yes, they will. But they're going to try their hardest here. But, ow. Coming in from N faculty. They had the early lead like they wanted. Sinestro did a really good job most throughout the game, but unfortunately he couldn't carry the rest of his team to any form of victory, and T-Spark winning a game, Jason.
It's not over just yet, okay? It was just one game. They still have another match to win if they do want to advance to the finals.
So you think...
Don't get your hopes up for him.
Team Spark, he's going to do it, I feel. He's going to carry this win. 2-0.
Okay. Well, I will forward you his contact information so he can bug you a lot instead of me.
That's fine.
Since I just give him crap all the time. But either way, guys, we're going to go a quick little break here. Obviously, another game going to be coming up in just a few. The players going to take a little bit of a break, us as well. And we'll see you guys back in about 5-10 minutes. Don't go